Hello, my name is Asier Vázquez and I'm responsible for presenting the work Determination of Foundation Systems and their Potential for Europe's Offshore Wind Farms, which has been done in a collaboration between the University of the Basque Country, Aarhus University and Siemens Gamesa Renewable Energy. This study has sought to find the optimal type of foundation for offshore wind turbines located in European seas, and to this end, a bibliographic review of the needs and requirements of each existing type of substructure has been carried out, which has led to determining the criteria under which each of these substructures can correctly operate. Moreover, by analyzing several geotechnic and metoceanic parameters, such as water depth, the type of seabed substrate, and wind and wave conditions, a map has been created showing the most suitable type of substructure depending on the location. In addition, the theoretically exploitable offshore wind power has been calculated, allowing to determine the areas where the harnessing of this resource would be ideal. As it can be seen here in the methods section, the European map of bathymetries has been taken as a reference. This information has been downloaded from EMODnet, but for this study only the first 150 kilometers offshore are of interest. In order to do that, a buffering operation has been performed. This has been performed by means of QGIS, a Geographic Information System, and this tool allows to extend the borders of each country the distance desired, in this case 150 kilometers, and afterwards the initially downloaded information has been cut, obtaining our final version of the bathymetry. This similar process has been carried out for all the other parameters. Seabed substrate information has been downloaded from EMODnet Geology, and wind and wave conditions have been obtained from the Global Wind Atlas and ERA5 respectively. In that sense, taking into account those parameters described in this project, a final map has been obtained where the most adequate type of structure is shown according to the different locations in the European seas. As it can be seen, in some places only a type of structure is possible, but in other cases more than one are possible. The overall area, which exceeds 2 million square kilometers, is decomposed according to those structures, as it can be seen here in the figures on the right. Moreover, the theoretically exploitable power, which is 15.37 terawatts, has also been decomposed according to the different types of structures. Finally, the main conclusions are shown here below, and we would like to emphasize the importance of floating offshore wind, as the biggest part of the area, over 62% of the overall area, would be harnessed by means of floating structures. So the industry's efforts should tend to focus on developing floating offshore wind foundations.